Welcome back to Inside the Lines. As you can see, I sadly am not in Philadelphia. The only
Bye.
reason that's a good thing is because this guy was getting me fat.
Couldn't handle the cheesesteaks. They were too good for him.
Dear,
Too much cheese.
dear God, listen to me. If you live in Florida and you think Jersey Mike's is a good cheesesteak, it is. But you got to go to Philadelphia.
Chubbies. Shout out Chubbies. Best place on that street on Ridge Ave.
If I was there 2 more days, we would have went. We would have went sick nasty.
Yeah, you got to try Delisandro's across the street, but that we can do that next time. Can do that next time.
So Joe,
Tie ball game, huh?
you had the opportunity
Tie ball
and you folded.
game. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm back in it. I
You
have
made a
learned
play. You made a play.
never give a Jewish man life. You know what we do with it? We sell it for 3 times the price. All right.
I was gonna say, you tell me. Let me know.
Let's hop right into this.
Let's
All
go.
right. Like I said, episode 12 of Inside the Lines, back in our respective states, back to talking shit where if one of us talks shit and the other one doesn't like it, we can't get hit in the face. Joe, take us away, my boy.
Yes, sir. Betalytics brings you powerful sports betting software and research assistant tools empowering bettors to make more accurate selections. AI machine learning algorithms, they quickly identify the hottest trends and biggest edges. Accurate game simulations, player prop projections, betting line evaluations, and best bet recommendations. Find market vulnerabilities, seek out high probability winners with the best value. Never make an uninformed bet again. Win more bets, build better parlays, outprice the books. Use code PLAYBOOK at checkout for 25% off your purchase and get your money up.
Yes.
Not your money up.
Analytics, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for sponsoring the show, helping us present this show. And now, on to our newest one. It is Better. Better is a daily fantasy sports app. I don't know all the states, but I know for Florida, it is legal here. It's your basic prize picks underdog. You have a player prop projection. You take the more or you take less. The cool thing about Better is they give you boosted things. So, say Tyler Hero last night, he was projected 21 and a half points. They will give you a boosted odds if you take him over 29 and a half. It then adds on to your multiplier to win more money. When you sign up, if you use code PLAYBOOK in all caps, you will not only get $200 deposit match up to $200. You can put anything you want, up to $200 deposit match. You also get free picks. For example, tonight, the Cleveland Browns are playing, I don't fucking know who.
The Steelers.
The
Great
Steelers.
game.
God. Tonight, if you sign up, you get your deposit match. You also get a free pick, and which is Jameis Winston to throw one passing attempt. Yes, just one. All he has to do is throw the ball once. He can run the ball the rest of the game if they wanted to. But one time you win. Booda boom, booda booda blah.
Money.
Money. Money, 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 money. All right.
Oh, yikes.
Let's hear it.
Oh, man. Let's start Jaden Reed here. Christian Watson game. You know, that was part of the gamble there. One of them was going to snap. It just happened to be Jaden Reed. Christian Watson went a little bit nuclear there. I think he only had about 4 catches, and I think he surpassed 100 yards. So Jaden Reed left hanging around in the mid 40s. So missed there, close, but just missed on the which wide receiver it was going to be. And then Pickens, my guy, Money Pickens. He hasn't let me down yet. And
Yeah, I think that's your third time taking him.
everyone's got their fantasy players. Better's got their guys. I'm on them tonight. You're lucky they're the Thursday game, and I can't get him. His line's still 4.5 receptions, and it's positive money. But anyway, he's
I
always
took
coming
him to my
through.
thing today, and I was like, oh, shit, I got to take him out.
He's coming through. He's coming through. And then Cedric Tillman, Jerry Jeudy game. He went crazy
On like 3 catches.
Cedric Tillman definitely had the targets, but my man James Winston, he's not Drew Brees as far as the completion percentage. So, but he was getting the targets, another high 40s. Just unlucky there. But
All right, Joe. So that means your week 11 score is 1 out of 3, and now your overall score is 4 out of 12. God,
1 out of 3s, dude. I got to pick it up.
this may be the roughest month for us.
Mm-hmm.
We're only at 4 out of 12.
It's cold out.
Oh, there goes the cat. Told you they were going to get nasty.
I can't even hear them, to be honest.
Thank God. All right. Puka Nacua over 69.5 receiving yards. He literally got this in the first quarter. Yes. He got this in the first quarter. Joe took it last week. No, not
Ejected.
last week, the week
2
before,
weeks
and got
ago, yeah.
ejected.
Dude.
So full circle here. Of course he hits for me.
Yeah, that's
How can you
sickening.
say no to this face?
Dude.
Pretty easily. Puka, I mean, I think
Always.
anything
It's
under
guaranteed.
70, if his line is under 70, it's pretty easy.
And one of them's going over 100 every time.
Every
They
time.
happen to both go over this last time.
And Puka's always only like 2 yards more projected.
hmm
So it's a safe bet for both. I would never be a psychopath to put both in my plays, but
That'd be nuts.
this next one I thought was very disrespectful. Justin Jefferson over 5.5 receptions. He had 4 in the first quarter. I don't know why he's that low. He's still that low this week. Easy fucking money. This last one. Oh, this one killed me.
Oh,
Kansas City Chiefs
yes.
money line. They played the Buffalo Bills. It was plus money. Yes, Kansas City at 9-0 at the time was the underdog. I thought this was free cash.
They were away.
I don't give a fuck.
That matters in the sport, not like basketball.
True. They had me in the first half. They were going back and forth. I think Buffalo missed a kick to start the game, and then Kansas City every time they were going down, scoring, taking the lead, and then Josh Allen happened.
Yep.
Oh God, I can't believe I have to deal with this guy. I hope he gets traded.
You know what's going to happen, though. They're going to see him in the playoffs, and then the Chiefs are going to win. And they'll probably still be in plus money. Well, depending where it is, probably. But
I was one Josh Allen rushing touchdown and a Patrick Mahomes pick, which is not spoken about enough. I don't know why he throws so many fucking interceptions.
because he throws the ball 100 times a game.
This close to being 3 for 3, taking the lead, but I will settle for a 2 out of 3 week, and I am also at 4 out of 12. So now we are going into our final week tie.
Damn. That was a big opportunity for both of us last week, and we really folded. One of us.
So Joe today, he pitched me a fantastic idea.
Yes.
To make it interesting, we're not going to do these little freebie bets, something like a Justin Jefferson or George Pickens. We're doing all touchdown scores.
Mm-hmm.
We're going balls to the wall, and the loser has to read a public apology. All right, Joe, explain yourself.
Yes, sir. Mr. AJ Brown, he is plus 120 here to get in the end zone. They play the Rams on Sunday Night Football. We were actually just talking about the wide receiver there for the Rams. The Eagles got a pretty good wide receiver doing themselves, so I'm taking AJ Brown to get in the end zone here. The Rams are 4-4, big game for them. They're at home, but the last time the Eagles were in LA, it was a little bit of a home game, and that was 2 years ago during 2022. So they won that game as well. And I expect AJ Brown to kind of torch these corners again. He did not do much last week. It was kind of not a blowout. We played the Commanders on Thursday. Didn't do much.
It became a blowout in like the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, but that was a Saquon game. So I'm expecting AJ to get his. This is going to be beautiful weather. Not going to have to lean on the run. They're probably going to let Jalen air it out. So I'm taking AJ to get in the end zone.
No Tre'Davious White either, so he got traded. I'm pretty sure that's who was shadowing him last time you guys played.
Yeah, and I don't think the Rams are very good at the defensive game. And I don't know if Jalen Hurts can win a shootout against my boy Matt Stafford, but I got faith in him. AJ's getting in the end zone here, and he's going to carry him. And then this next one here, the Chiefs are playing the Panthers. If you look at these touchdowns, both Isaiah Pacheco and Kareem Hunt, his name was slipping, they're both like minus 190. So they're expecting the Chiefs to catch a lead.
Pacheco's back?
The books had him at like 170. I think they're going to activate him. They always know something. But yeah, they're expecting the Chiefs to probably get up early and then just run the ball the whole time. But I'm thinking Travis Kelce gets in early, and they're probably going to try and help inflate Mahomes' stats. And Landy Reid loves to throw the ball, so yeah. Taking Kelce.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well,
Patrick Mahomes fantasy manager over here. I wish he still threw the ball that much.
Got benched in the dynasty league, but I think Kelce will get in the end zone here against the Panthers, and that's for 105. And then my boy Ladd McConkey Monday night against the Ravens. Ravens got a little suspect defense. They tend to run a little bit of man. Ladd, very good against man. Very good against man. So I'm expecting him to get into the end zone here, and the Chargers to give the Ravens a big old run for their money. I don't know if they'll win the game, but I think that's going to be, again, two good quarterbacks with two good teams. So it's going to be a lot of throwing, and I think they're going to have to throw in the red zone. I'm finding Ladd out of the slot for a touchdown, and that's also plus 130. So not even crazy odds on that.
That game's gonna be sick.
I know, I'm super pumped for that
are
one.
good out of nowhere.
Yeah,
The Ravens hopping off a terrible loss.
Herbo might be good. He might be
Herbo
more
is-
than the social media quarterback. He might be a real quarterback. Might be a real old quarterback. He's gonna have to go against the 2-time MVP though. So
All right. So before I show mine, I do want to say I had Odell Beckham Jr. anytime score,
oh my god.
and I took it out because Joe sent me his, and I panicked. Justin Jefferson,
Okay.
anytime score. I said it last week. I said it the week before, and I said it the week before that. This guy is so fucking due. It's pissing me off.
That's why I took AJ. So dough.
Plus 110. They are playing Chicago, which kind of freaks me out a little bit. I know that defense is disgusting. But I have faith in Sam Darnold. I have faith in Justin Jefferson. Skull or whatever the fuck they say.
School.
This next one, that's plus 110.
That might be the worst chance sports, by the way. Can't stand that shit. Sorry, I had to get that in there.
This next one, Rachaad White. The Buccaneers have been slipping lately. They started extremely hot. Baker Mayfield looked like he was the runaway MVP of the league. Then Mike Evans gets hurt. Oh, wait, and then Chris Godwin gets hurt. Then Rachaad White starts to, just score out of nowhere. They're playing the Giants this week. I know the Giants defense is okay. They're not great. Maybe they'll be a little bit better because now they don't have to watch Daniel Jones put them on the field every 5 seconds. Rachaad White at plus 125. It was between him and Bucky Irving. Rachaad White,
Yes.
I think, has more of an opportunity to catch a touchdown.
I was going to do both of them or one of them. I was thinking some sicko stuff. And then I was like, whatever one I pick, the other one's going to score. So that's the juju I'm putting on this for you.
Knock on wood. Asshole. God damn it. Now let me find the last one. I originally had Jonnu Smith here, but as we've all witnessed my sorrows on this show, you can never trust a Miami Dolphin. So I went with Nico Collins. Nico Collins, first game back last week off of IR. He got into the end zone. It was called back by penalty. Did not get back in there. You know what
Looked good too.
You know what that means, Joe? He's getting in the motherfucking end zone this week. He's a plus 120.
There you go.
I don't know if L'Jarius Sneed's playing. If L'Jarius Sneed's playing, I may or may not be fucked.
That's just good on good. He could easily catch a touchdown.
I think he will catch a touchdown. CJ Stroud force feeds him like Prime Rogers force fed Devontae Adams.
Easy there. But I hear you. It's on its way.
It's on its way,
but
it's looking like it's developing.
Oh, certainly. Certainly is.
So we either have the potential to both look like fantastic gamblers and we should quit our day jobs and just do this for a living, or we're both going to go 0 for 3. We're going to look terrible. People are going to stop watching this show. And
no, it's not going to happen. If we both go 0 for 3, we got to figure out something, but that's not happening.
So that's what I'm going to get into.
No. There's no chance that happens.
If we go 0 for 3, both of us, next week on Thursday is Thanksgiving. Joe this morning did not know that. I had to tell him.
I was like, bro.
Joe said, I'm not recording next week. And I was like, what do you mean you're not recording next week? He's like, it's Thanksgiving. I said, when?
He said on Thursday.
Completely forgot we were in November.
This exact time.
Yeah. So if we both go 0 for 3 or we both tie, Thursday football, we will record on Wednesday. For Thanksgiving football, a 3-player each. Doesn't have to be touchdowns, player props like we usually do. That
one
would be
from
our
each game. One from each game.
Oh God, the Dolphins play. Oh, in the snow. Oh God.
Dude, I think we're getting Tommy DeVito versus Cooper Rush.
Elite.
It's like something's happening.
I hope that's when everybody
something's happening. Oh man.
If one of us wins outright, I think we'll still do something on Thanksgiving. But if we tie, Thanksgiving Day will be our tiebreaker.
Yup.
Then the following week, we will do our punishment. We're getting down to the wire here. After this month, we're gonna play it out until the end of the season. So
I can't get swept. I at least got to pull it to a draw and then run it over to hockey for the tiebreaker.
I was on the phone with Bork yesterday. He goes, "Yo, how's the show been going? I missed the last week's episode. Are you still fucking owning Joe?" And I was like,
Dude, Bork would never say that to my eyes. He would never say that. He'd just be like, "Give me Saquon back." They let him walk. They really let him walk. I can't believe it every day.
All right. So, Joe, that's pretty much all I got today. I don't understand why it says Joel Embiid fan. I think that's a bit crazy.
Yeah, I'm coping, I guess.
Now, I think after football, let's talk about it on here. After football, let's say, we do a couple of these. It doesn't have to be every week. We do something with hockey, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we tie and or like at the end of the season and we're somehow tied or whatever that looks like, we'll settle in on some hockey. Since you left, the Flyers haven't won.
The good luck.
Oh man.
It's okay. We're in Philly. We're over here, Joe and I. We're eating good food. We're chilling with some beautiful women, his girlfriend, our beautiful friends. His beautiful dog.
Oh my god.
We're gambling. Of course, we're gambling. Look at us. We gotta gamble. We want to retire next year.
The Genos.
We lost every fucking parlay we took by one leg.
But wait. As soon as you left, I hit 2. Sent them both to you. You got a little upset.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Got all the way down to the last unit. Hit on the last bullet.
I haven't won a parlay since Lincoln was in office.
The Lincoln admin? That's pretty far.
All right, but that's all we got. So, tail at your own cost. Listen, I'm telling you, you parlay these and you go for 3 and you lose $100. I'm going to direct you to HR, and by HR, I'm going to direct you to Anthony Jafrida, and he ain't putting up with your shit.
And then I'm going to call you a broke piece of shit as you leave.
There you go. Tail at your own risk. We will either have a winner or we're going to have a Turkey Day winner. One or the other. Joe.
Later.